Hello everybody, welcome to Jake's Showcase. Alright, today we've got a very special guest. And we're going to have an interview with the one and the only Snow White. Everybody's heard of Snow White, you know, the famous character. However, today we've got a very special edition where we're able to actually get an interview with Miss White and ask her some questions that many of us were very interested in. Unlike what most people did not know, is that actually Snow White has got some deep, dark secrets that she wanted to let out for her first time ever here on Jake's Showcase. She's agreed to come on the show here and tell us her deep, dark secrets, and we're very happy to have this chance to interview her. So without further ado, thank you for coming, Mrs. White.
Thank you very much for having me on the show. Snow White here. Yay! Finally I can tell my deep, dark secrets. I'm so happy. Let everyone know who I really am.
Now, Miss White, I have to say that, you look a lot different than what I had imagined you'd look, than what I have seen in your pictures. Are you sure that you're the real Snow White?
Yes, I'm the real Snow White. Look, check my ID. Look, Snow White. Me. See? Look at that. Can't you tell?
A lot of people want to know about your makeup. Like, how do you actually get that sort of really fair Snow White complexion?
The reason I might look a lot different on cameras, because, Photoshop, they can do anything these days, but this is what I really look like, gorgeous, dark hair, they gotta do a whole bunch of touch-ups, to make me look like that, but, yeah, that's me. Again, check the ID.
Okay, so, a lot of our viewers are interested to hear about these deep, dark secrets that you have. Can you maybe elaborate a little bit more on that?
Oh my God, I'm totally misunderstood. The world's gotta know, all that stuff that you saw on the show, that's not what really happened. That's not what really happened. My story's totally different.
How do you feel about the evil queen?
First of all, I gotta tell you about that evil queen. The evil queen, she's out to lunch, you know what I'm saying? She was thinking I'm the most fairest girl in the land. Do you know how many hot girls there are out there? Have you seen Cinderella? Have you seen Ariel? Have you seen Pocahontas? These girls are gorgeous. Why me? Why? Why did she think I was the most fairest girl in the land? I can't believe it. She had the wrong one.
Who do you compare yourself to? Is there anybody you compare yourself to, or do you just consider yourself the best?
Totally jealous of those other girls. They're always prancing around looking like they're also all that. Look at me, I'm Snow White, baby. Snow White.
What really happened that night with the apple? Do you got anything to tell us about that?
Oh my God, I gotta tell you, that's not what really happened. I looked like I ate the apple and I fell asleep, right? Totally not what happened. I was out partying all night, and it just so happened right at the end of the night there, I took a bit of apple, but I was already gonzo before I even got to there. One bite of that apple just put me out, KO'd, baby. Totally KO'd. Oh man, what a night. That was quite the party night, I'll tell you.
And the prince who came and gave you a kiss, what do you really think about that prince?
Guy Prince, oh God, I have nothing to do with him. He got one kiss, that's it. As soon as I woke up, I was out of there. Oh my God, you take a look at that guy, his breath smelled. I hated that guy, I just wish he had left me alone in that forest. In there sleeping, all of a sudden this smelly mouth dude comes up to me and gives me a smack right on the lips. He wants me to ride off on a horse with him? Are you joking me? Are you joking me? Let me have my beauty sleep, baby.
Do you really like animals as much as it appears that you do in your movie?
Looks like I like all them animals. I don't know. They're okay. They're out there. I can't do nothing about it. Right? Might as well just let them floot and toot. I got nothing to say about them animals.
What did you think about the Huntsman for real? The Real Huntsman. What was your real opinion on that?
That Huntsman, oh man, he was a hottie. Woo! Woo! Put me back out in that field with that Huntsman. I like that boy. That boy knew was up.
Any additional things that you'd like to add that our audience might be interested in knowing about you?
I'll tell you, if I ever get my hands on that evil queen, I'm gonna knock the crap out of her like you wouldn't believe. No time for that evil queen after what she put me through. No time. Evil queen, you better watch out. Snow White's coming for you.
Any other thing that you'd like to add for our audience before you go, Miss White?
Yes, so there you go. Any last words I gotta say? Listen, Photoshop's a miracle. It turns this into Snow White. And you know what? Snow White, no, she ain't the most beautiful one. Well, at least I don't think I am. But if you think I'm the most beautiful, well, amen to you, sister. Really appreciate it, Jake. You bringing me on this show here today. This has just been fabulous. Let me clear the air about who Snow White really is. Put me back on the screen. You wait. I'm gonna make a comeback. I'm gonna make a comeback. Snow White comes back. That's what it's gonna be called, part 2. You stay tuned there. Stay tuned for Snow White part 2. Snow White gets hot.
Thank you so much for coming on the show, Miss White. We're certainly happy to have you today, and hopefully at some point you'll be able to join us again. Thanks for watching Jake Showcase, everybody. Don't forget to like the video below, subscribe to the channel up above. I do my videos on Wednesdays. I hope you have a wonderful day.